this movie here? Well, let's make fun of it. The Flash pitch meeting. I haven't done a pitch meeting in forever. I love these videos. Man, this movie was something. Man, first of all, I was late to the movie. Second of all, it was okay, but it wasn't great. They had good moments, but God, that CGI threw me off. Ezra Miller was good, even though he's an ass, but still good. Either way, it's a movie. Oh boy, let's look at this pitch meeting, shall we? If you don't know what a pitch meeting is, get ready for a treat, all right? But before we get into it, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, please. We're almost at 700 subscribers, 350 away from 1,000. So you ready? I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, riot.
So, you have a Flash movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I'm thinking maybe we tap into some multiverse territory on this one. That's supposed to be a big trend coming up, so if all goes well with this, we'll be one of the first movies. You know it, sir. This idea is still fresh because it's roughly 2014 as we're having this conversation. That is roughly the current year, so we'll be putting this out before the market gets oversaturated, assuming there are no production delays or anything horrible happens. Hey, don't jinx it. I didn't jinx it. I was just saying, well, hopefully nothing goes...
Oh.
Was that a jinx? Did I just curse this production? It could have been some unrelated supernatural thing. I gotta say, that felt pretty cursy. Yeah, it felt a little cursy, but maybe we'll be okay. Well, fingers crossed. So anyway, what happens in this bad boy? Well, we're gonna start the movie by trying to, re-establish Barry as a heroic figure. Is that gonna be hard to do? Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I figure we just have him shove a little baby in a microwave. What?
Oh my God,
leave it
I
in
saw
there for
that.
long. When the bell dings, he takes it out. The bell dings, so the microwave was on? Nah, it was falling from a building. What is going on? A bunch of babies are falling from a building. Flash saves them all, eats a burrito, puts one of them in a microwave. All right, let's move past that. I don't understand. Well, okay then. Well, we're also going to show that Barry has this thing on his suit that tracks calories, tells him when he's running out of energy. Oh, so he kind of loses his powers if he doesn't eat. Exactly. I bet that's going to come into play in a big way later. Now that I think of it, not much, maybe a gag or two. Oh, tracking calories for a while, but then just kind of neglecting to do it is tight. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to drop a bit of weight, but they keep coming out with new Oreo flavors. Oh my God. Those bastards. Anyway, so Flash is gonna help save the day, and we're gonna see Batman, and Wonder Woman's gonna pop out for a second too. Oh, yeah. I like that. I think it'd be great if she started doing that constantly eventually. Just popping out for a single scene, smiling and leaving. Yeah, I could see that being a career trajectory for her for sure. So what else happens? Well, Barry's dad's gonna be falsely imprisoned for killing Barry's mom, right? Uh-oh. And so Barry realizes he can use the Speed Force to go back in time, so he goes and stops her from ever dying. Very cool. But then he actually gets knocked out of the Speed Force by another speedster, and then he meets a younger, more annoying version of himself. More annoying? Oh my God. Yeah, and so Barry realizes this is actually the day that he got his powers, so he brings himself to get the powers, but then loses his own. Okay. And then they see the General Zod is attacking. A very coincidentally eventful day. It sure was, sir. So Barry wants to get the Justice League together, but they don't exist in this timeline. Why not? Because this is an alternate timeline where we only paid those actors to be in the beginning of the movie. Oh, okay. But it turns out this timeline does have an older Batman. He's the one played by Michael Keaton. He's from the Michael Keaton Batman movies. Yep. He sure is, sir. The multiverse can be an excuse to bring back classic actors as a box office draw. Very smart. Although, hey, do you think the concept of multiverses might kind of diminish the stakes since there are infinite versions of every character? No. Me neither. Okay, let's go all in. Great, so they're gonna ask Batman to help, but he's gonna say no. What? For 2.5 minutes, then he says yes, we gotta manufacture a bit of tension here. Gotcha. So now they realize they need to find Superman to help defeat Zod, but when they get to where they think he is, it turns out to be Supergirl. Oh, that's a different character. Still super, though. Yeah, and so they're gonna ask Supergirl to help, but she's gonna say no. What? For 2.5 minutes, then she's gonna say yes. Right, good tension building. Yeah, she goes to check out Zod, who, as it turns out, is looking for her in this universe, not Superman. Oh, okay. And so she's like, oh, and she flies back to the good guys and helps our Barry get his powers back. Zod doesn't follow her. You said she's the one he's looking for. No, he doesn't, because it's not time for the final fight yet. That makes sense. So then it is time for the final fight, so they head over there, but Batman and Supergirl keep dying. Oh, dang it. So the Flashes keep going back in time to try to save them, but no matter what they do, Batman and Supergirl die. Wow. So younger Flash kind of goes nuts and keeps trying, and the multiverse starts to collapse onto itself. Oh. And maybe this is too expensive and complicated, but I thought this could be a chance to showcase some alternate superheroes, you know, like George Reeve, Christopher Reeve, Nicolas Cage, Adam West, Helen Slater. Of course that's doable. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, amazing. Yeah. We'll just say the CGI looks bad on purpose. So then what happens? Well, so then we find out that the speedster that had knocked Barry out of the Speed Force earlier in the movie was actually a future version of past Barry who's still trying to save Supergirl and Batman. Oh. Yeah, but now present Barry has realized he needs to go let his mom die. He can't change things. Very sad. Yep. So then future past Barry's trying to kill the Barry, so past Barry sacrifices himself to save main Barry and defeat future past Barry.
It's a lot.
Right. And so yeah, main Barry goes back and lets his mom die. Wow, well, very powerful lesson he learned. Yeah. Well, he interferes a little to get his dad off the hook, so now Batman is George Clooney. Oh, so he did not learn? Yeah, a little bit, maybe not that much. Well, okay then. So what do you think? Good, I mean, this should be a massive hit. You know, unless one of the main cast goes on a violent crime spree or something crazy like that. Why would you say that? It's just a hypothetical. There's no harm in saying hypotheticals. Are you trying to get this movie cursed? Oh, crap, curses. Oh, maybe the universe didn't hear me say that. Maybe let's just stop talking now. I mean, I think we're okay. Okay.
No, you're not.
Okay. Oh, that's a curse. That's a curse.
Oh, God. Goodness.
Hi, everybody. It's your boy, Ryan George.
Ryan George. Subscribe to him, man.
Checking out that
His
video.
stuff is so great.
And hey,
it's
how
so
about
good.
you leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite curse is that happened to you in your life.
Too many.
When did dark magic happen to you?
Oh my God. Okay, well, that was the main thing. Ezra it's just a jerk. He really is. But people still saw it, and a lot of people did not see it, which is probably one of the main reasons why it flopped in the first place. So there's that. And also the director saying, hey, the CGI is done bad on purpose because we're in the point of view of Barry and everything looks different to Barry. Apparently everything looks like rubber when he runs, which makes no sense to me. And also, running animation still sucks. It was a tad bit better, but not great. I would still take the CW Flash running effects and what they did with the Eternals with that speedster way better than this. So honestly, I would have probably gave this movie like a 7, 6.5, 7. I think that's kind of being a little generous. Look, listen. I love Michael Keaton's Batman. I love Supergirl. I love the fact that, you know, things were switched around when it came to Zod going to planet Earth and them having to kill Supergirl to get what he wanted. And then, of course, Michael Keaton's Batman was still agile and still just a savage at heart, you know, because Keaton's Batman don't play. We all got raised by his Batman, all right? That's my Batman, for real. But yeah, I mean, it was cool seeing, you know, Ben Affleck. It was cool seeing Wonder Woman, but this movie was a little bit just very underwhelming because, yeah, you have Flashpoint, which is the story that we've seen many times before, and, you know, we're like, oh no, he broke the universe. But here's the thing. This universe is so messed up, and it has been for 10 years, that it's hard to care for a universe of DC heroes that, one, barely got together in the first place. It was just Justice League. We never seen Shazam with them. We never seen anybody else with them. So why care about a universe that was in shambles in the first place? That's why James Gunn's there in the first place anyway. So yeah. I still have 6.5. What do you think of The Flash? Whatever. Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. We're at 651 now, I think, actually. And we are 349 away from 1,000. Let's keep it going. And if you haven't already, hit that bell that we know the next time I post. All right? So, till next time, stay safe, stay healthy. As always, stay gold.